'Cause it's just loose lips. I chat better than I sing, so go ahead and enjoy.
Like they were telling me that if you walk through Northern Quarter, like maybe even as late as the late 90s, if you were there at the wrong time, you'd be in for some trouble.
Yeah, Northern Quarter never used to have all these nice little bars and everything around there. I mean, yeah, you're talking like late 90s, it was still bad. When I was 11, which was like 1994, I think, that's when I got my dreadlocks done at Affleck's Palace in Northern Quarter, as you know. And even walking through there with like my stepdad and stuff, like the place was raw. You know, there was still a few little like good shops. You had like all the Forbidden Planet and everything up that side. Affleck's was still raw though. You had like there was a place called Coliseum that's knocked down now, and Coliseum used to have like there was a store in there called Flavor that was owned by Prince Nazim's like brother, and he used to
Right.
sell like Karl Kanai, Fubu, and all that stuff in there. He used to go to the States like twice a month and bring back like mixtapes and videos. So have you ever seen that? There's a documentary on Netflix for about Stretch and Bobito, which is like an old like hip hop radio station back in the day.
Nah.
Like that was one of the best radio stations that's ever existed in the form of hip hop. That was when it was like because back then college radio was where you used to get all the dope MCs. So Stretch and Bobito used to have a radio station that was live in a college in New York.
Is it on the Hip Hop Evolution one where they were on about?
They speak about it a little bit in there, but there's actually a whole documentary on Stretch and Bob.
I know what you mean now.
But that's like, have you seen like the Zoo York skate mixtape? Like
Nah.
all the hip hop clips in that of the rappers rapping, that's all from Stretch and Bob because they used to film it as well. So they used to have like Wu Tang come through, Big L the Mac, and just do freestyles. And Nazim's like brother used to like go to the States, get the tape recordings of them because they used to be played once a week, bring it back to the UK, and then like just sell them like all like random pirated tapes and stuff. But it was dope.
So was
Manchester's
there a
always been the
proper
list.
scene there? Was that the equivalent of like the Corn Exchange? You know, like how the younguns would chill out there.
Yeah, exactly. Like the alternative young ones would chill out there. You guessed me. But yeah,
Yeah,
there's always been a scene like that there. Like Affleck's Palace was like a department store of alternativeness. Like,
that's the right description.
and everyone, yeah, fuck it, let's say it. Everyone that wasn't just like white and straight was in the Northern Quarter. Do you know what I mean? It was where everyone else was. Like all the good people were in the Northern Quarter. Like no doubt.
So do you think it's still got a bit of that soul, even though it's changed to the bar scene? Because I'd give that description to it, but obviously I'm quite fresh to what Manchester is. So do you feel that it's lost a bit with how it was, or are you happy with the direction it's going in?
Good question. I mean, most cities right about now have lost the direction, if you get me. I mean, everywhere's getting gentrified. Everything that made a city interesting, whether it's London, Manchester, or Leeds, all those alternatives, immigrants, yeah, they're getting pushed out of city centres. So all city centres, I think, are becoming diluted. But Manchester will always have a soul. I think all cities will always have the soul. You're just not going to be able to see it as much. You know, Manchester people are a proud set of people, and especially with stuff like the Hacienda, the Britpop scene with Oasis, people really love it and are proud to be from Manchester.
Let's get the boys in proper. There they are
Yeah,
in
we go.
background. Great. Oasis.
'Cause it's just loose